Mahatma Gandhi once said, "In a gentle way, you can shake the world." This philosophy begins with a boy, born in 1869 in the humble town of Porbandar, Gujarat, India. Raised in a merchant caste family, the young Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi was introduced early to a life of discipline and commitment, even marrying Kasturba at a tender age. Little did he know then that his journey would lead him to become a beacon of peace and justice. Mahatma Gandhi, a simple man from a small town, was destined to shake the world. Education is the key to unlock the golden door of freedom, a belief held by Gandhi. As we delve into the formative years of this great leader, we find a young Gandhi in India, grappling with the traditional Indian education system. It was a struggle, but his determination never wavered. Then came the opportunity to study law in England. This was a whole new world for Gandhi, a world steeped in Western culture and traditions. Yet despite the allure of the Western world, Gandhi clung to his principles. He adhered to his vegetarian diet, immersed himself in religious texts, and maintained a simple lifestyle. Every challenge, every hurdle he faced only served to strengthen his resolve. His experiences in England were not just about acquiring a law degree. They were about staying true to his values in a foreign land. The young Gandhi was beginning to understand the power of steadfastness and determination. Gandhi once said, "Strength does not come from physical capacity. It comes from an indomitable will." This philosophy was truly put to the test during his time in South Africa. Arriving there as a young barrister in the late 19th century, Gandhi was thrust into a society steeped in racial discrimination. Here, Gandhi got his first real taste of injustice. He was thrown out of a train for refusing to move from a first-class compartment, a place he rightfully belonged, but was denied due to his skin color. This incident was a turning point, sparking in him a resolute will to fight against such prejudice. It was in South Africa that Gandhi's philosophy of Satyagraha, or peaceful resistance, was born. He rallied the local Indian community, leading them in non-violent protests against the oppressive laws. This was not a struggle of physical strength, but of moral courage and determination. His methods included civil disobedience, strikes, and negotiations, all carried out with an unwavering commitment to non-violence. Gandhi's South African struggle was a crucible, shaping him into a formidable leader. The challenges he faced and the victories he achieved through non-violent means laid the groundwork for his future endeavors. It was here that Gandhi truly realized the power of peaceful resistance, a philosophy that would later guide India to its freedom. In the face of adversity, Gandhi found strength not in violence, but in peaceful resistance. Gandhi proclaimed, "The future depends on what you do today." With this in mind, let's delve into the pivotal role he played in the fight for India's independence. Upon returning to his homeland in January of 1919, Gandhi soon became a significant figure in the Indian National Congress. His ability to connect with the common man, his emphasis on non-violence, and his vision for a free India resonated with millions. Gandhi, however, was not just a member of the Congress. He was the driving force behind its transformation into a mass movement. The 1920s and 30s saw Gandhi's non-cooperation and civil disobedience movements gain momentum. He believed in the power of peaceful protest, a philosophy that was groundbreaking at the time. The Salt March of 1930 was a prime example of this. In an act of defiance against the British salt tax, Gandhi and thousands of followers embarked on a 240-mile journey on foot to the Arabian Sea, where they made their own salt. This peaceful protest caught the world's attention and shook the foundations of the British Empire. Gandhi's leadership didn't wane in the face of adversity. His call for the Quit India movement in 1942 was a bold declaration of intent. He urged the British to leave India, stating, "We shall either free India or die in the attempt. We shall not live to see the perpetuation of our slavery." This movement was a direct challenge to British authority, and it became a turning point in India's struggle for freedom. Despite his frail appearance, Gandhi was a force to be reckoned with. His strength lay in his conviction, his belief in the power of truth and nonviolence, and his unwavering commitment to his country's freedom. He was a beacon of hope and resilience, inspiring millions to join the cause for independence. Gandhi's actions today shaped India's tomorrow. His fight for India's independence wasn't just a struggle against colonial rule, but a fight for the soul of a nation. His legacy continues to inspire and guide us, reminding us that change is possible when the power of love overcomes the love of power. Gandhi believed, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." This simple yet profound statement encapsulates his philosophy of non-violence and civil disobedience, a philosophy that has deeply impacted global peace movements. Gandhi's approach was unique. He believed in the power of peace over violence, of love over hate. His philosophy wasn't a passive acceptance of injustice. Rather, it was about active resistance without resorting to physical force. It wasn't just about achieving political freedom for India, but about a profound transformation of individual and social life. This philosophy resonated beyond the borders of India, influencing great leaders and movements around the world. Take Martin Luther King Jr., the champion of African American civil rights. Inspired by Gandhi's philosophy, King adopted the principles of nonviolence and civil disobedience, leading peaceful protests and boycotts that significantly advanced the civil rights movement in the United States. Halfway across the world, another leader, Nelson Mandela, was fighting against the oppressive apartheid regime in South Africa. Gandhi's influence on Mandela is evident. Mandela saw in Gandhi's philosophy a powerful tool for change, a way to challenge the brutal system of racial segregation without stooping to its level of violence. Gandhi's legacy isn't just in these grand movements or famous leaders, though. It's in the millions of ordinary people around the world who, inspired by his life and teachings, strive to live by the principles of love, peace, and mutual respect. It's in the countless communities who've adopted his methods to resist oppression and injustice, proving that nonviolence is not a sign of weakness, but of strength. His philosophy continues to be a beacon of hope in a world often torn by conflict and strife. It offers a path towards a more peaceful, more compassionate world, a world where we can all be the change we wish to see. Mahatma Gandhi, a man of humble origins, left an indelible mark on the world, proving that in a gentle way one can indeed shake the world.